Welcome to AI for Business, where we bring you the latest updates on AI news and AI tools. Today we have several important stories from the AI world, including a Silicon Valley prank involving hacked crosswalk buttons, Google's decoding dolphin communication, updates on OpenAI's new developer models, Meta's benchmark controversy, and finally NVIDIA's plan to manufacture AI supercomputers. We'll also share an AI tool that creates chatbots that can provide customer support on your knowledge and a prompt tip to write better prompts. Let's begin with an unusual tech incident that happened last Friday in Silicon Valley. 12 crosswalk buttons across 3 California cities were hacked to play AI-generated voice messages that sounded like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. These crosswalks normally play automated safety messages to help people with vision impairments know when it's safe to cross. But instead, pedestrians heard Elon Musk offering a Cybertruck for friendship and Mark Zuckerberg bragging about using AI to undermine democracy. City officials have confirmed that the actual traffic signals weren't affected by the hack, and the original safety messages were still playing alongside the fake ones. Though this raises bigger questions about public infrastructure security. Some see it as a harmless prank, but security experts warn it raises bigger issues. If crosswalk buttons can be hacked, what about traffic lights or other key systems? It shows how AI can be misused and exposes weak spots in how we protect public tech. In equally fascinating news, Google has announced Dolphin Llama, an AI model for dolphins. You heard that right, an AI designed to find patterns in dolphin communication. Google created this model in partnership with researchers at Georgia Tech, using data from the Wild Dolphin Project, which has been studying Atlantic spotted dolphins in the Bahamas since 1985. Dolphin Llama processes dolphin sounds in a way similar to how language models handle human speech, analyzing sound sequences to spot patterns and predict what might come next. The team also built a special underwater device with speakers, microphones, and AI to interact with dolphins in real time. Past efforts to understand dolphin communication have been challenging, but combining long-term research with modern artificial intelligence could finally reveal new insights. Scientists have already linked certain dolphin sounds to specific behaviors, like signature whistles that act as names, burst pulse squawks during conflicts, and click buzzes used during courtship. Google plans to release this model as open source this summer, which means researchers worldwide will be able to adapt it for studying various dolphin species and potentially other animals as well. Soon you'll be able to talk to dolphins like you do your friend. Coming back to the tech world, OpenAI just released a new family of models with their new GPT 4.1 lineup designed for developers and only accessible via API, not through ChatGPT or other consumer platforms. GPT 4.1, 4.1 Mini, and 4.1 Nano all perform better than GPT 4.0 on key tasks that matter to developers. The coding abilities have seen major improvements, with 4.1 scoring 54.6% on a verified benchmark. That's about 21% better than 4.0, making it one of the top models for coding tasks right now. In a recent twist in the AI space, Meta is facing backlash for using an unreleased experimental version of its Llama 4 model, Maverick, to boost rankings on the LM Arena benchmark. Meta used a version which they admitted was optimized for conversation. This specially tuned version performed well on LM Arena, where human raters compare outputs from different models and choose which they prefer. After the controversy, LM Arena updated its policies and rescored the actual public version of Maverick, which ranked below several competing models, including OpenAI's GPT, Anthropic's Claude, and Google's Gemini, many of which are months old. Moving to some major news from the hardware side, NVIDIA has announced plans to manufacture AI supercomputers entirely in the United States for the first time. The company is working with manufacturing partners to design and build factories nationwide, commissioning over 1 million square feet of manufacturing space. NVIDIA's Blackwell chips have already started production at TSMC's facilities in Phoenix, Arizona. Meanwhile, the company is constructing supercomputer manufacturing plants in Texas, partnering with Foxconn in Houston and Wistron in Dallas. These plants are expected to reach mass production within the next 12 to 15 months, with NVIDIA planning to produce up to $500 billion of AI infrastructure in the U.S. within the next 4 years. These AI supercomputers will power what NVIDIA calls AI factories, specialized data centers built specifically for processing artificial intelligence. The company expects dozens of these gigawatt AI factories to be constructed in coming years, potentially creating hundreds of thousands of jobs and generating trillions in economic activity. Today's AI tool to try is ChatNote, a service that lets you build and deploy chatbots without complicated setup. Getting started is as easy as uploading content you want it to answer on. What's more, ChatNote automatically learns from interactions, improving over time without needing constant updates from you or your team. Link to try in the description. The prompt tip for today is about combining all your requests into one prompt. Sometimes it helps to ask AI things one question at a time, though other times asking everything in one prompt can be better. For example, instead of saying, "Summarize this article," and then asking it to put it into a friendly tone, you might say, "Summarize this article in a friendly tone. Highlight key takeaways for small business owners and keep it under 150 words in a bullet point format." This approach quickly generates results that meet all your requirements in one go. That covers all the AI news and AI tools for today. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to AI for Business so you never miss an episode. Also, sharing this podcast with colleagues who are interested in applying AI helps us reach more people just like you. And if you have a moment, leaving a review makes a big difference in helping others discover our show. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more AI news and AI tools to stay ahead.